If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still question the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer. Is the answer told by lies that stretch around schools and churches in numbers this nation has never seen, by people who wait 3 hours and 4 hours, many for the very first time in their lives, because they believe that this time must be different, that their voice could be that difference. Is the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, disabled and not disabled. Americans who send a message to the world that we have never been a coalition of red state and blue state. We are, and always will be, the United States of America. Is the answer that lead those who have been told for so long, by so many, to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve, to put their hands on the ark of historic history and bend it once more toward the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America. I would not be standing here tonight without the unyielding support of my best friend for the last 16 years, the rock of my family, and the love of my life, our nation's next First Lady, Michelle Obama, Sasha, and Maria. I love you both so much. And you have earned the new puppy that's coming with us to the White House. And while she no longer with us, I know my grandmother is watching, along with the family that made me who I am. I miss them tonight, and know that my debt to them is beyond measure. To my campaign manager, David Plov, my chief strategist, David Alex, and the past campaign team ever assembled in the history of politics. You made this happen, and I am forever grateful for what you've scratched to get it done. But above all, I will never forget who this victory truly belongs to. It belongs to you. I was never like this candidate for this office. We didn't start with much money or many endorsements. Our campaign was not hatched in the halls of Washington. It began in the backyard of Demers and the living rooms of Concord and the front porch of Charleston. It was built by working men and women who dug into what little savings they had to give $5 and $10 and $20 to this cause. It grew strength from the young people who reject the myth of the generation ahead, who left their homes and their family for jobs that offer little pay and less sleep. from the not so young people who brave the bitter cold and scorching heat to knock on the door of perfect strangers, from the millions of Americans who volunteer and organized and provide land more than 2 centuries later, a government of the people, by the people and for the people, has now perished from this earth. This is your victory.